Most brands drop their main product first, but we decided not to do that. Instead, we decided to make a hat. And here's the real reason why we decided to do that, and it's maybe not what you think it is. Building a brand from zero is really hard. It has been, at least for me and my brother, and we've been struggling a lot and we've been solving a lot of problems and all that. But we wanted momentum and we wanted to create something different that stands out from the rest of our competitors and the rest of the people out there in the marketplace. We wanted to create something that makes people care, and we realized that our product, our main product, our anti-chafe swim shorts, takes months to create. So we wanted to create something that was fast, that was real, that was fun, that was authentic, that our audience could really relate to, and where they could feel like they were really part of something and part of the journey. Nordic Dudes started as an idea for swim shorts for dudes with really big legs that chafe. But when we started this idea, we realized that we don't know anything about starting a business, e-commerce, how to get suppliers, how to create a pair of swim shorts. So this entire process took forever. The testing took forever, the manufacturers, everything. And the manufacturers took even longer than we thought. And the problem is we didn't want to disappear for months working on the swim shorts and waiting for them from our manufacturer while we left our audience hanging and our email subscribers hanging, and they didn't really know what was going on. So we wanted to create a win for ourselves and for our email subscribers. A signal, a way for people to join the tribe, a way for people to feel part of the journey and feel part of the community. So why did we choose a hat? The reason why we chose to make a hat is because a lot of people wear hats. It's an easy way for us to get the product out there. It doesn't take too much time. It's very wearable. It's very easy to show that you're part of something. It's easy for people to read what it says on the hat, things like that. Those are the main reasons why we chose specifically the hat. But it's also a badge for the people that want it, and it also builds the tribe before the product arrives. So the design of the hat, we want it to be really simple, really easy to read, easy to see, and all that. And one thing that I haven't mentioned before is that this hat is actually a limited edition hat. So we want to highlight in our messaging, we want to convey the information that this hat is limited edition. We will never make it again. You can buy it now, but once we stop selling it, you can never get it again and it's gone forever. This would highlight the scarcity as well of the hat, and it would also show that, okay, if you really want this hat, then you need to buy it now, because once we stop selling it, it's not here anymore. You can never get it again. And here is the hat. It's very simple, nothing special, but we wanted it to be remembered as, a limited edition hat. So we have the logo here. This is the Nordic Dudes logo. We included that, and then it says down here, Day One Viking. And the reason why we chose Day One Viking is because we want to highlight that the people that buy this are the Vikings that have been with us since day one. They are the people who been hanging with us and been subscribing with us, been part of the journey ever since we started. And then as a second thing, to make it a little bit more exclusive, we included here as well Founders Edition. And the reason why we chose that is because me and my brother designed the hat, and we wanted to make it even more exclusive by making it a Founders Edition. So this is only the people who, like I said, have been part of the journey since the beginning. When it came to testing the hat and all that, it was really simple. We just ordered a sample with our design on it. We tested it for a little bit, and then we basically just ordered the hat. It wasn't nothing special like with the swim shorts where we're just going back and forth between manufacturers. It was nothing like that. I think we ordered one sample, we tested it for like a week or something, and then we decided this is the hat, this is the way we want it, and then we just ordered it. And then when the big reveal came, when we actually started releasing the hat, we decided to only sell these hats to our email subscribers. So no one who's not an email subscriber cannot buy this hat. The reason we decided to do that is because we wanted to create more exclusivity, more limited edition by just making it available to our truest fans and our truest subscribers. So what we did was we wrote up an email, we included a couple of pictures of the hat, and then we explained a little bit what the hat is about and what it stands for and that it's limited edition and all that. And then we included a link to a site where they could purchase the hat if they wanted to. And then of course we had some legendary Vikings that decided to buy the hat, and they then of course had the evidence and the proof that they were really a day one Viking, and they've been part of Nordic Dudes since the beginning, since its inception. And what is the lesson in all this, and what did we learn? So something that we did learn is that you don't have to be perfect to start getting your brand out there. Start, if you have an idea and you think it's a good idea, then start doing that idea, even if that maybe is not the main thing or the core idea or core product of your business. Launch something small, launch something fast, test it out, see if it works. And if it doesn't work, you just stop it and then you move on to the next thing. But in this instance, we wanted to give our audience and our email subscribers a way to join the mission early and say that they could be part of something. And personally, I think that's a very powerful way to build your brand. If you give people the opportunity to be part of something and you build your actual business and brand with them, and you let them be part of the journey and let them also make decisions in the process and in the journey of building the business. Because at the end of the day, momentum and continuous improvement always beats perfection. It's always like that. At least in my case. So if you think this hat is a cool hat and you really like it and you like the design and you want to be part of the journey, you can go and get this hat. The only way that you can get it though is if you actually sign up for our newsletter, which is on NordicDudes.com, and then you'll get an email, and once you've gotten that email, there's a link in that email where you can get to the hat and you can actually purchase the hat. Obviously, if you do sign up, there's absolutely no pressure to buy this hat if you don't want to. It's just if you want to show that you are part of the day one Vikings and that you want to have proof that you're part of the journey. You've been there since the beginning. If you think there's something we can improve with this hat, I'm also happy to hear that. Always happy to hear feedback. We want to get better and we want to build something that you as my audience and as the Nordic Dudes audience likes. So if you have any feedback or think there's something we can improve, we're always happy to hear that. With that, I thank you for watching this video. Please follow and subscribe. Always happy to hear what you guys think. If you like the hat or not, let me know down in the comments as well, and I'll try to include as much feedback as I can, and then keep that in mind when we make our next hat or when we build our anti-chafe swim shorts. With that, I hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.